ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Triple SC podcast. I'm your host, Matty Buckman. Got no Blade here with me tonight. He's got a kid's birthday party, one of the little ones there, so no Blade tonight. Won't be a long show though, guys. No scores from last week to run through. Some good games though on the weekend from Rep Round. Good to see the Blues give the Queensland a hiding. What are you saying? Alright. So I think I've done it last week, but I'll just run through my score from round 15, where I'm ranked and stuff. Shush, please. And then I'll run through some trades and my team and stuff, guys. So I've got a 12.46 in round 15, which put me up 85 spots. So I'm sitting at 716th at the moment, guys. So still in the top 1,000, so that's good. So that's my scores, guys. I'll run through my my teams and my trades. I'll see if I can find the team list for this week. And I'll have a bit of a chat and run through the traded out players and traded in and stuff, guys. So this week I've gone. Where am I? Alright. So I went Burbo. He was sitting there doing nothing. So I traded out Burbo and brought in Katoa from the Sharks. That gives me another number for 17. Like I said, Burbo was there doing nothing. So that gives me a centre winger. 7 now. Now my 7 centre wingers. Well, I've got Garrick, Graham, May, Suwali, Katoa, Karaz, and I've brought in Anderson as well this week. And I've done that via Jules, so because he's bottom dollar, Anderson, that's the only reason I've done it. I had Maverick Geyer sitting on the pine in the back row, hoping that he would play 13, but he didn't. And I haven't sort of found a way to get rid of him since. I traded him, moved Talakai up, and just brought in Anderson that way. So at least he'll make a couple of dollars, and then I'll just move him on and take the cash that way. So they're my 2 trades, guys, this week. So my side now looks, I've got Smith and Grant at the top, and I've got Pappy, IPAP, Lolo, and Max King in the front row. I've got Maddo, Crichton, Tago, McGuinness, and Talakai now in the back row, and I've got people sitting there hoping for round 17 as well. I've got Cleary, Mam in the halves. I've got Dylan Brown and Munster at 5'8". Just run through my centres before. And I've got Teddy and Hines at the back. So my moves will look something like, after the 17, I'll trade Mam. I'll move Nico Hines up from fullback to half. And I'll bring Pappy in. And I will look at swapping Brandon Smith and McGuinness. Swap them around. Move McGuinness to dummy half. Smith to the back row. And then I'll trade Brandon Smith and bring in either Olakawatu or Murray. So they're the plans after 17. I don't know what other plans I've got. I like my side. I don't want to trade too many other players I've got. I reckon I've got a fair side there. I've got 12 trades left, so I think I'm looking alright there for the run home. So that's my side there, guys. We'll run through the most traded players this week. And then I'll see if I can find team lists and stuff, guys, and we'll run through that. Like I said, won't be a long show. Blade's not here. I'm not sure what Blade scored in round 15. I can't remember. I'm not sure what trades he's done this week or anything. We'll have to see what he's done there. I can't remember what he's done there. Traded out. Excuse me. Alright, let's have a look here. Most traded out players, guys, this week. Number 1's Ruben Cotter. Obviously with that with hamstring, whatever it was. He's out for a bit, so anyone that's got him yeah, get off. Isaac Tago, which I'm guessing, let's have a look here. Who's he trading Tago? Who's Tago? Okay, so they're bringing in Anderson and trading Tago. That seems to be the trade here. Which, yeah, I'm not sure on that one, but anyway. Yeah, I'm holding Isaac Tago. I won't trade him. I'll sit him. He's got that dual. You can flick him between your back row and centre wing, wherever you like there. Yeah, there was a point there where I thought I might trade him to bring in like a Campbell Graham or something before I had Graham. But yeah, I worked out other ways around it. Now I've got Karaz there, Mam, and now Anderson there still making cash. So I'll nuff one or two of those blokes. Obviously for the cash, for the trades I mentioned before with IPAP and with Pappy and either Olakawadu or Murray for the run home. So yeah, Tago second most traded. Kula traded, third most traded. Yeah, obviously he just scores his 30s or 40s. Kula doesn't seem to be too Supercoach friendly really. He looks good on the field, but yeah, it doesn't sort of translate to Supercoach that great. Nat Butcher, obviously, yeah, out again. He's fourth most traded, and Payne Haas, fifth most traded there. I'll just run through the top five. Obviously, Haas, he's got both shoulders are buggered, and now he's done his ankle as well. So yeah, not looking good there. Minutes will be reduced most likely if you do have him still. But yeah, I've traded Haas a couple of weeks ago. Most traded in, guys. Number one, obviously, Grant Anderson. He's the most traded in player this week. Obviously, he's going to make some cash. Bottom dollar. Looks like his job security's not too bad now. I seen today that they seem to prefer him over Sive, Marion Sive, or whatever his name is. So that's good news there. Yeah, so second most traded ins to Pine, Tarpany, however you want to say it, from the Raiders. Looks good. He's going well. Yeah, I just don't need a front row. I've got IPAP and Lolo up front. But yeah, I can see where people are bringing in Pine. He's going alright. Yeah, he seems to have a spot there in the Ricky Roulette in the forwards. So third most traded in, Cameron Murray. Obviously, yeah, getting back to some good scores in the last week or so. He does play Origin though, so he won't play 17, but he's an option for the run home, obviously. Then number 4 is Pappy, most traded in. He's on the extended bench this week. I expect that he'll play though. I think he was right last week and just got hit there with the COVID or whatever it was, so didn't play, but I think he'll be right this week. And Dylan Brown's number 5 there. Obviously Dill plays 17. Pappy plays 17. Benny. Blade needs to start putting in, I reckon too, Benny. I'm with you, mate. Yeah, so there's the most traded in and traded out top 5 there, guys. Obviously, yeah, like I said, Pappy and Dylan Brown will both play round 17 now. Or Pappy should. I don't think he'll get into that Origin side. I don't think he can change too much for the Blues side there, so that's them there, guys. We'll just run through our leagues. Oh, cheers, Benny. Just sharing that link there, mate. Cheers, bud. So yeah, obviously my league there. It's only the 10 player league. It's only a bunch of mates, my one. So yeah, I'm on top there still. In first, Blade with the easy beats is second in that one. Champ Cheese, Maddie's third. Gay Guy Loves the Huss, Peter, fourth. And Lightweight Aiden, 69, is fifth there. And that's in that one. I'll run through Blade's got the grudge match league. We'll run through that one. Oh shit, I'm on top in there and that one as well. Gaz Mumbers, Gary is second there. Brokebat Hines, Jonas is third. Bent Like Fergo's Nose, John, fourth. And the Gravy Barons, Samuel, is fifth there. So So that's that one. We'll run through our league, our groups as well, guys. So we've just got the group codes are up the top there, the screen, guys. If you haven't already joined, jump in. So the Kings of Supercoach leagues, obviously for the boys, Queens for the girls. So yeah, we've got in the Kings of Supercoach there, we've got Male Violence Inc. Martin is on top there. What's Dewey with Alex is second there. Big Ted coming third in that league. Well done, bud. And Joshy Kingy's fourth in that one. Purple Cobras is fifth in that one, guys. And then there's me and a couple others there. We've got the top 8 in that group are in the top 1,000, so that's good there, guys. On to the Queens one. So yeah, still not many girls in this one, guys. On the Beat Pete is first in that one. Foreign Ice Leanne is coming second there. Sugar Girl Storm Alicia is third. All we do is win. Talia fourth. And we got Kevy. Katie is fifth there. That's the top 5 there. Now just bear with me, guys. I'll see you just run through the team lists if I can find them for this week. This is usually Blade's job. It's sort of becoming my job now. The bloke's bloody pulled the pin 10 times in the last bloody month. But yeah, he's I'll see what I can do here, guys. So yeah, I've got the late mail here. I'll just run through some of that stuff. So Sean Kepi from the Eagles moves to the starting side. Basika joins the bench. Recovering from a knee injury. Blah blah blah. Burbo's listed amongst the reserves this week, even though I just traded him. But anyway, it's about that there. Storm Pappy's on the bench, extended bench. Munster unlikely. Nick Meaney potentially moving to the halves, or possibly Jaden Nikarima. Chris Lewis moves to the starting side with Josh King. The Knights, Ponga's out obviously there. Tex Hoy's in. Sire Feedy, Bradman Best, both listed on the reserves bench. Fafita for the Titans is back on the bench there, guys. The boys chatting in the chat there. Yeah, it's on the Titans. Fafita's back on the bench there, guys. Keep an eye on him, see how he goes. Proctor and Corey Thompson, both among the reserves, could return to action there. Panthers, Origin boys are all back, due to back up. They're all listed to play. Matt Eisenhoff, Craig Smith, and O'Sullivan drop out. And the Roosters, Keary's being rested. Walker halfback. Hutchison slotting in at 5'8". I did hear rumours, but today Manu might be playing 5'8". And what was the other fella? Momorovsky, I think, to the centres. I think I heard today, guys. So keep your eye on that one. Dogs and Sharks. Dogs, no late changes. Same 17. Burton's backing up. That young Kurt Moran's been named on the bench. Keep an eye on him. Sharks, same side. Talakai, Nico, all there. Mortale riding high after fine. Test debut for the Kiwis. Finucane's back. Yeah, it's about that there. Cowboys. Holmes all backing up. And then I get through the match unscathed. Lolos. Yep, Luciano's on the bench there, guys. Interesting to see what his role is there for the Cowboys. Reynolds is back for the Broncos too, guys. Huss is named, but I don't know if he'll play there, guys, with his... He's a walking mummy, that bloke, at the moment. Carrigan, Cape Wall, both playing. Backing up, Cobbo, Stags, all playing. Rabbitohs, Eels, Latrell's back. Fucking could have waited a week for that. Playing us this week. So Katie Nikarima goes to the bench and Blake Taft drops to the reserves. Cook's backing up from Origin. Murray copped the head knock, but he's passed all his protocols. He's right to play. So all the Eels are backing up. Paulo, Dylan Brown, Lacore, Wonga Blake, Sivo, all got through unscathed. They're right to play. Warriors and Tigers. Ewan Aiken's gone to the centres this week, guys. Adam Pompey drops to the reserves. Katoa's in on the bench for Louis. Jazz Tafanga, AFB, Bunty Afoa all got through. Rep round alright, due to play, right to play. James Roberts returns in New South Wales Cup this week. Utika Manu's right to go this week. For Manu Brown, named to start at hooker. With Little going to the reserves. Get back, you silly old dog. Dragons Raiders. Sorry guys, I've got the old doggy. He's blind as a bat running into me bloody table. Dragons Raiders. Which anyone's boys that's seen in the post, I thought I bloody won tickets to this game and it was a damn scam. Bastards nearly got me. Lucky I got the missus to check it and she said, nah, don't send your details. And so yeah, they got me, the bastards. Yeah, Dragons. Benny Hunt's named to play. That's the only news there. Whiten returns after his COVID. Frawley drops out. C&K been named to return on the bench, replacing Schiller. That's all I got there. That's it. So that's it there, guys. So yeah. Yeah, that's about all. He does, a big bastard. Get out of here. Yeah, so that's about us tonight, guys. No Blade to run through his stuff. So yeah, it was only me. But yeah, like and share. Get it out there, guys. Hopefully we get Blade back next week. Where am I? There we go. And yeah, we get a few more viewers and get a few more questions coming in, guys. And not that I know everything, but yeah, I'm still learning too. But happy to help or give my opinion on any trades or players or anything like that. If anyone wants to throw out a player or any options they're looking at, happy to help out there, guys. Anyone's watching, even inbox me on Facebook, guys. Just Matty Buckman on Facebook. Yeah, just inbox me there, guys. I'm happy to help out there at any time. Yeah, that's about us. I'll just grab this bloody ball here for a sec. So, there's the master himself. We're going back here, boys. So that's my old man in the background there. And that's his mob of kids. when he coached. I'm not sure what year this ball's from, but that's when we're at Shellharbour Sharks, guys. We're at Shellharbour Sharks. We coached there for 20 years. Yeah, before the old man passed away. But that's him there, guys. He was the master, taught me and Blade everything we know, coached me. And there's my head in this one, guys. There's my head in that one. So yeah, that's my young bloke here. That's my young bloke when he was a little fella. Yeah, you got top point scorer that year, the young bloke. Leading try scorer and kicked the most goals as well. So yeah, that was at Windang, guys. We're at Windang. We coached at Windang for a little while. And yeah, that's the boys I had at Windang. So yeah, just a bit of stuff there, boys. Bit of coaching stuff that we used to do. I'll pull out my trophy next week and some of the old man's pennants, and I'll give you a run through them. And we only been going for, wait a minute, wait up. Wait, I've been going for 20 minutes. So I'll produce this bad boy for starters. The old blazer. So there's the old blazer, boys. Old school. So yeah, that was my old man's, as you can see. Port Kembla. Premiers, 1965 Premiers. So the old boy would have been 15. He was born in 1950, the old boy. That's his Premiers jacket, which he used to get. Old school material, everything. Fucking Mickey Mouse. The shit inside. Yeah, that's the old man's blazer. And he's got a heap of pennants and that down the back. So anyone that don't know, the old boy played for New South Wales, played for Australia as a schoolboy, played with all the legends, and went to what's now Edmund Rice College. He actually went there when it was Christian Brothers back in the day, when the priests were there, and they were his teachers, and the priests were also his coaches at footy as well. But yeah, he made all the schoolboy rep sides, the old boy. Then the school made him play union. He didn't like it, didn't want to play. They pretty much said play or piss off. Back in the day, he was a pretty talented sports bloke, and yeah, so he played union, and yeah, not having any knowledge of the game really at all. Never played the game. Made a break and got tackled, and being a league player, got up to play the ball, thinking he had to get up to play the ball, and they kicked the shit out of him, obviously being union, and broke both his shoulders, and yeah, fucking wrecked him. So he had to get a pin put in his shoulder, and wasn't allowed to play football ever again. So pretty disappointing for him. He was predicted he'd play for Australia in the big leagues when he was 13 years old. He got the best and fairest player at the club that he was at when he was 15 years old, and at that time that includes your first grade, reserve grade, right through the whole club. The old boy was chosen as the best and fairest player from the whole club, including the seniors. So that was when he was 15 years old, and broke his shoulder at 16 and never played again. So poor bastard. But yeah, he wasn't a big fella either. Quick, smart, but yeah, good player. We watched some footage of him. There's not a lot. It's all black and white and blurry and shit, and you can't really see him. But we've got some photos and stuff we'll run through during the year. We've got his pennants and we've got his blazer, and I keep all that stuff here. And Blade knows where it is. Blade can come and have a look. All the kids can come and have a look whenever they want. And yeah, it's something we hold close to us. But we've got some big trophies too. Blade's got a fair few trophies here, and Blade's brother got best and fairest in his under-9s team. He got mini league player of the year when he was 8 years old against the under-10s and stuff. So he was a great player, Blade's brother. Bit more talented than Blade, but didn't have the ticker and the work ethic that Blade had. And yeah, Levi stopped playing when he was about 14 13, 14 or something, 15. Blade went on and played seniors and played 18s, and Blade was just a worker and could tackle. He was a slug, but could tackle and a good worker. But Levi just had a ton of pace, and he's got the black fella in him, and just can run, can score tries, can kick, can tackle. Just had it all, the fella. Then started chasing girls and getting on the piss, and lost interest a bit, and So that's the sort of story where my family is at footy. My sister was also a coach. She played as well. She was rough as she's one of the boys. She used to knock my mates around growing up. And so she coached as well. She coached Levi and Blade growing up as well. So the whole lot of us have played. My mum used to run the canteen. So we're all involved. We used to spend the whole day, be at the footy. Growing up, we'd be there all day from bloody 7 in the morning or 7 at night. That's all sort of all we knew. So a bit different these days. Kids are all over the shop, and most of my kids don't play now. They're all the same, lost interest. I've got more girls than boys, so the girls aren't that interested. They're more worried about painting their nails and whatnot, and doing their hair and shit. The only girl, Buckman, we got that's any interest is Blade's little one, really. And she's like one of the boys. She's like my sister, and she will bash you. I think she'll go alright, the little one. But that's about us, guys. Like I said, jump in, like and share it, spread it around, ask questions. When Blade's here, he's happy to have a chat to us as well. He's more than happy to help out wherever we want. Or he might be asking for your help. He's still ranked about 7 or 8 thousandth or something. He might be around 5,000 actually now, Blade. I think he had a good couple of weeks, last couple of weeks, and he's increasing. So keep going forward, brother. You'll get there. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Next Wednesday. We'll see you back next Wednesday at 6:30, guys. Thank you.